Use a child to protect yourself.
Our lives, man.
He's not.
Watch how this evicted tenant holds his child hostage after refusing to leave the property.
I called
Okay.
them.
What's your name, sir?
My name is Tawonry.
Okay, Taylor.
You need to talk to the landlord and find out for the county.
Yeah.
I paid my rent all the way to September.
Okay.
He trying to keep me out. They told me to go downtown.
Yeah.
To talk to the clerk of court.
Yeah.
So you need to talk to him.
Okay.
He harassing me, and I don't pay my rent till October.
Okay.
I'm trying not to go down there.
Right, I get it.
He calling the police on me. He done went booking my shit. Go look at my shit. They done went in my shit, man.
Which one is it? Is it the
Number
blue one?
E.
Is it the blue one?
I'm missing mail number E.
Go to Scott's place. In
Okay.
fact, he ripped the notice the sheriff put on there,
Okay.
the eviction notice.
Well, give me a second. I'm
just
gonna.
left.
All right. I'll go talk. I'll talk to you real quick. Okay.
He ripped the eviction notice off of the door.
Okay. When was that? When do you know when they served that?
I don't know. Today was eviction day. They called me up, set up an appointment.
Okay.
And if you need a case number, I got that.
Did they come out?
Yeah, it was like 4.
No. Today. Did they come out today?
They were out here about a half hour ago.
I talked
And
to
they
him.
posted the notice on the door, which he grabbed off. And
No, they told me to go downtown
Okay.
to legal aid to file charges against him because I paid my rent
There
all
was
the way
the
to
notice right
September.
Can I see that notice, sir?
Okay, now here is all my rent receipts that I've been paying. October 22. These are all.
Okay.
Okay.
If you and I could have had a conversation 2 months ago, we wouldn't be here right now.
Hold on, gentlemen. Can we?
Yes, sir. Whatever you need.
See
sir.
what I'm saying?
I get it. Let's just. We don't need to make. We don't need to
I
make this
just
any worse.
left 30 minutes ago.
Okay.
And this
It's,
is
I'm just gonna have them come back.
exactly. Come back out because he don't broke
Got
in
a
my.
number if you submit it.
Yeah.
He don't broke in my house.
6106 dispatch.
You don't broke in my. There were
I had to.
numerous reports
I had
concerning
to.
burglaries to my house.
No,
My car f***ed up. The cops
Which one's
came
your car?
out.
So why?
No.
They're coming to tow your cars away too.
Okay. I don't talk to the
Have you got a
police.
place-
Your ass gonna get in trouble.
Have you got a
You
place-
see what he doing?
Have you got a
You see
place
what he
to take
doing?
them?
I don't want to talk to
Have you got a place to take them? Because
gonna get in
if not,
trouble.
I will have them towed.
Okay,
Hey, give me a second to.
Tolls, parking fee, and everything. If you don't have a place to move them to, please move them out so I don't have to.
Okay, give me 1 second, sir.
44E. Could you please call the county too? Because they done broke in my. I
Please.
went and get
Would
some
you be able to have
pre-rolls.
them 56 with me here at this address?
Thank you, sir. There's numerous reports, and it was a report about my house being burglarized for marijuana.
Well, I'm trying to get him to come here.
All right, thank you.
Just give me a second,
There's a
sir.
lot of reports. He's been missing.
Please move those vehicles so I don't have to,
Sir,
because it's
hey.
going to cost you a lot more money if you don't move them.
Sir, can we let's just wait until.
Am I allowed to go in my house?
No, you're trespassing.
Okay, we'll wait for the cops.
That's why that notice was on there.
Wait for whoever talked to you to come back out here, okay?
The notice was on the door, so it told you you're trespassing. You're not.
Well,
supposed to do that.
why'd you take this off the door?
What did I put it on there? I don't know who put it on there.
Well, this
I just left. Talked to the cops. I just left 30 minutes ago. I
right.
talked to the cops. I left, came back. They went in my all my. Then I don't know. I just left.
Supervised by the sheriff department.
Right. I'm having whoever was out here. Yes, sir.
I'm gonna take this back down now.
Okay.
I'll be collecting cash.
Okay. All right, that's fine. Apparently, the county didn't do a good job explaining their eviction.
Who was evicted?
Tawan. He walked down that way. He's collecting the trash. That's your dad, right? No? Stepdad? Okay. All right. We're just going to hang out for a little bit until the deputies that were out here come back, okay? Were you here for that? Were you here for that? When the deputies were here? Okay. What exactly was the conversation? Was he here when the deputy was here?
He was here when the deputy was here before 10:30 eviction time.
Okay.
There's 3 or 4 of them, all with vehicle, and they talked to him or something, and he left. And then we came back here, and as you can see, we had to pry the door open. I tried to fix it.
Right, because there was a padlock on it.
So it's lockable. Yeah, he had that. That was very stupid. I need to take that off of there, because if somebody's inside and somebody lights the building on fire, you might not get out.
I've got the party that was evicted here. Sorry, sir. It has some questions. I'm not really sure what happened or took place this morning. And I don't know what information he was given, but he's claiming that he wasn't told anything. All right. All right, sir. Sir. Hey, so I talked to the deputies, okay? So this has been a process. They told me that they talked to you about this prior to it. So you've been to court, right?
I ain't been to court. I don't know what's going on.
You've been to a hearing?
No.
Okay, well, I know that's not true. You had to have gone through the process, right? You were served a 5-day notice. You were served that. The deputies came out. They advised you that...
I talked to them.
And I know, and then you left, right? So now the eviction's complete, okay? You are not allowed to go back into that house, okay? There's a court order.
So what about my rent?
It's a civil thing. You're going to have to go to small claims court, okay? But I can't do anything for you. The judge signed a court order saying that you were not allowed on the property, okay?
Wow.
But, and that's what it is. Otherwise, it's criminal, okay?
Criminal on who part?
If you go back in the property, it's criminal on your part, okay? It's a signed court order. I can't do anything about that. A judge signed the paper, okay?
I'm going back in there.
You're not, okay?
I'm going back in there.
No. If you do, I have to take you to jail.
All right.
So don't. All right?
Going back in
Listen to me. Listen to me, okay? This is important. Take it to small claims court, all right? Because if you go the other way with it, you're going to go to jail, man.
I'm going to jail then.
No, look, man. You're not giving them a hard time, all right? You're giving me a hard time at that point, right?
He's giving you a hard time.
No, he is not.
Look what the
You were lawfully evicted, right?
I'm not lawfully evicted.
You are lawfully evicted.
Who is Mr. Blackman?
What?
Exactly.
Look, you were lawfully evicted. You cannot return to the property, all right?
I'm going to call the police.
We're already here.
I'm going to call the sheriff.
They're not going to come out, okay?
They just left, man.
I just spoke to them on the phone, okay? There is a court order. You cannot go back on the property.
I know what the sheriff told me, man. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. I'm going to call the sheriff and then have everybody. All right, thank you.
What did they say, sir?
They finna send somebody out here. They just left an hour. Thank you.
All right.
I get it, because you mad as too.
I'm not mad. I need you to understand it, okay? I don't want...
No, I get it. He don't get it. I'm over it. Because the county just can't. You're not going to... He's going to get in trouble. You just doing your job. Now the county's finna come out here. They're going to
Sir, they're going to tell you the same thing I did, okay?
Exactly. Thank you.
No, they're going to tell you the same thing I did.
They're not. No, they're not.
Yes, they are. 26. He's not trespassed. As of right now, he's not committing any crimes. However, he's refusing to leave until he talks to one of the deputies from the eviction. Okay, give me 1 second.
Apparently, the SSO was out here about an hour ago. Didn't really do a good job explaining to him because he still thinks that he's allowed back on his property.
And he doesn't understand why they're throwing his stuff out. I've tried to explain it. I called the civil unit. He just wants to talk to him. That's all he wants. He just wants him to come out here before he leaves.
What does he want to know? I'm sorry.
I think he just wants the eviction explained to him. Because he left. They told him they were doing an eviction. He left. I'm trying to find the best way to explain this, okay?
I'm waiting on the county.
Sir, they're not going to come out. They were already here this morning, so all I can say is...
They said it was coming. That's what I'm trying to get you to understand.
Who told you they're coming?
Dispatch.
I just called them.
Okay, well, I just talked to dispatch on the radio. They're not going to come out now.
Well, I'm going to call them again.
No, don't do that.
Call
Because
them the county, man.
okay, but you have to have a different number. We're going to give you a number to call.
Could you write it down and put it on the ground, please?
Sure, we can do it right here.
I can get it.
Just give them that number. I mean, we can't answer any of these questions.
All right. So they're not going to come, but here's the phone.
I'd like to file charges against those people.
Well, here, call.
Put that on the ground. No, put it on the ground. I get it. I don't appreciate none of this, boy.
Well, I'm trying to help you out.
You're not trying to help me, man. Put that on the ground.
It's going to blow away.
Okay,
you can just
pick it up. No.
Come on.
I'm going to call the sheriff.
I don't like doing this. I've been here 40 plus years and I'm known to people.
Yeah.
I like people. If they're nice to me, I'll be nice to them.
I'm going to call the sheriff.
I can't deal with somebody that won't talk to me.
No, if you dial 911, you're going to end up going to jail.
For what?
For
abusive 911.
We're right here and there's not an emergency.
Look, come on, here. Will you just, here. How about this?
Exactly. So I can call.
You're being a little weird right now, man.
Because you're victim of racism, man.
How?
You said none of this bull, man. He's me, man.
Hold on.
I'm sick of it, man.
All right.
I'm the Indian, man.
All right. Here, look.
Right there. Nobody's going to harass.
Open the car.
You guys have to leave. So if he
He does.
stays here, what should I do? What would you do if you were in my shoes. You're not as an officer. Just call 911 again.
If he does anything, acts like he's going to do anything, presents a
What do you
threat,
want to do with the machete?
but
It's in the bathroom.
put it somewhere else. Put it somewhere else. Any of his stuff that's going to go out to the road, I would suggest trying to move it while we're
Look
here.
at my door. That's what we're trying to do.
Look at my door. We're going to the sheriff. Oh, that's what the fuck. Come on, man, let's go. The house is told much.
You're going to just leave it open?
Y'all watch my shit till I get there.
We're not gonna watch it.
What the hell just happened? Why did he open his tailgate?
This is probably exactly what happened when he was being served the eviction. He probably just got all pissed off, put on his headphones, and walked away.
Sir, I'm the one that came out. I got it.
Eric, you're not a part of this. Go over there. We'll talk to you, all right? Okay, just wait. Over here.
Can I please have it? You can set it down.
You just came out there.
Right, and now so you called 911 like 6 times, right? We already explained to you can't be doing that, right? We already explained to you can't be doing that. When we're there and you're calling 911, that's abuse of 911, right? Well, we already told you that's what it was, okay?
It was an emergency.
It wasn't an emergency, we were already there. Yeah, you're already evicted though. What do you mean how?
I just left the truck with off.
They evicted you. That's nonsense. I know that that's not true. You gotta stop doing that, man. Like, you can't keep calling 911. I'm gonna have to take you to jail if you keep doing that. Abuse of 911. I've explained it to you. I can't explain it any more times, man. So can I have your statement so I can add it to the report? Okay, well, it's not a burglary, sir. Sir, you were evicted. You were evicted.